What it do, everybody? It's Baby Rue, and welcome back to the Repentance YouTube channel. We're on our way to go to the studio right now. We're gonna go record with someone I've known for a little bit and someone I really enjoy working with. Whenever I go there, I'm very pleased with the product, or not the product, but the end result. And you know, I record at home and like in my closet and stuff. But I definitely enjoy the end result.
Suspicious, eh?
It's making me think a lot. Smart guy.
Of working with a producer a little bit more than like working at home, just because the end result always seems to be better, and it gets me into like a little bit more of like a vibe, as into like it's time to do this and this specifically. So I honestly enjoy going to the studio, working with him out here, and then working with my homie August out in Arizona. Honestly, those probably two of my favorite producers to work with at the moment. So I'll let you know when we are there, and we're gonna have a little bit of different videos today.
Say that.
So welcome back. We're in the studio. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Brennen Charles. I'm an audio engineer, producer, owner of 888 Records, and yeah, we about to go crazy. I've been working with Carlos for what, 4 years?
Like when you first opened up the studio in your bedroom, like that.
That was the first time. Was it from Mitchell?
Yeah, because Mitchell was the one who made me start making music. Because like I wrote, and then we went to go look at a car, and after we were done looking at the car, he's like, yo. Because my ex, he's like, yo, your ex said that you write like poetry and stuff. I'm like, yeah. He's like, have you ever thought about making music? And I'm like, honestly, no, because I thought it was kind of corny at the time. I'm not lying. And I'm like,
that's crazy.
And, bro,
you thought poetry was less corny than after?
Well, I didn't let anyone see the poetry. I was just writing it. I'm like, no one knows.
He's still writing poetry.
Low key. But then he like dragged me to his house. We made that first song, which was trash, bro.
What did he go by? What was his
A lot of cream.
A lot of cream.
I don't even know if he still makes music. I haven't spoken to him in a minute, to be honest.
Well, damn. Mitchell, you watching this? Shout out to you for the connection, man.
So tell the world a little about yourself, because like I know you're pretty like known in Seattle, but you know.
Yeah, shit.
Some people might not be educated.
Shit. I mean, I grew up Seattle, grew up Bothell, Washington. I call it Seattle, you know. If you're in Seattle, you know why you call it Seattle. But I grew up Bothell, Woodinville area, went to high school, did sports my whole life, and then I was like, you know what? I want to go into like something that people aren't doing, because everyone's faster and stronger than me, and I'm chubby and I like to play video games. But I also like the sport, so I was in it. But I had a decision I had to make where I was like, you know what? I love music so much. I want to figure out how I can just involve myself in it. So I told my mom, I want a microphone for Christmas. Got me a microphone. Bam, fast forward a couple of years. I read a book that inspires me to open up a recording studio in my bedroom. And I basically just began figuring out how to connect to people in the city, you know, like there's a sound that was kind of arising out of Seattle because it acts like Lil Mosey, and it was kind of like showing people that it's possible, you know what I'm saying, to do it. And I knew what people wanted, and I knew what they wanted to sound like, and I knew how to assist them like in their creative vision. So I was like, you know, I'll just start doing it. So I started doing it one by one until I met Carlos.
Now, speaking of you saying possible, because you did accomplish something that was like pretty spectacular in that room. If you want to let the people know what that was. Yeah,
we recorded and produced Blueberry Fago in my bedroom at my mom's house. Literally, it was a Tuesday night. I was just out of college. I was just out of senior year of high school. My little siblings, like we were literally in my bedroom, and like it was a nice house, but like my sister's bedroom was right there, and like where the speakers were set up was like right next to her head through the wall. So we had to be like super quiet at certain times. And I remember like we were literally making the song, and I was like turning it down because I knew that like she was trying to go to bed and shit the next day. But yeah, it's been a blessing. I just got the plaque today, or not today, like last week. But
yeah, we'll show the people that we'll probably cut. We'll cut to them for anyone who's saying it's cap. All the viewers that say he may be capping. Oh. Certified 3 times platinum. That one bad bitch that do what I say so, you know. 2 big 40s and a big ass straight coach.
Come on, and that bitch wait for a pop. He talking shit, but whatever around. He tryna run in my 20, 3 oh, could be my nigga. Alright, so.
Nah, but hey, if I can do it, you can do it too. So just don't stop. Just the only, I mean, I don't know if you know about trick shotting, but an analogy I like to see is like having a hit song is like hitting a trick shot in Call of Duty. And if you're too afraid to go for the trick shot, even though you're the last guy alive, and you know what I'm saying, you want to live, but you don't want to look corny going for trick shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many people are afraid to just do it, even though it's like, fuck it. Like, just go for as many trick shots as you can, and just go for as many songs as you can, and just release shit, and don't be afraid of it, because one will hit, and it'll be when you're not expecting it.
You'll never know when you have that moment. You know?
Like I didn't know when I was gonna have the moment, you know?
Because that, if I remember correctly, because I was there the day before it happened and the day after it happened.
I was like, bro, no, you didn't even know Mosey was gonna pull up, because it was a total last second thing.
Because
and then I told you, I was like, bro, hold up. And then you came through.
Because I was recording that first little EP that we made.
Oh my god, that was when we did that?
Yeah. So I was there for that next day to record another song. I remember hearing that shit. I'm like, ooh.
No, I was like, but when we made this song, I was like, I knew this was like, it was my favorite song. Like, off the rip. Like, it just connected in such a weird way that, like, it was just almost divine. Like, so many things had to go right for it to happen.
Like that leak.
That are just out of my control.
Like that leak on TikTok. Because I remember you saying, you're like, bro, this sucks. Like, it's not going to get dropped. I'm like, honestly, this might be better, bro. Like,
for sure. No, I was really sad.
Because I feel like the hype of TikTok, like, really is what made that song not only reach the level that it did, but it was probably, like, one of the reasons that it was dropped in the first place.
Yeah, Mosey, people don't know, but Mosey was not going to drop that song. He had no plans of dropping that song, but he was forced to drop it because his fans wanted it. And not even his fans, people that didn't even know who he was were just like finding him and just messaging him. Yeah, it was crazy. It was getting like 10 million plays on a Spotify leak a day.
Yeah.
Like a random account called like Lil Mozart, like just leaked his shit on Spotify because that's how many people were wanting it. So he was forced to drop it, and now we just hit 1 billion streams, and I need to hit up Spotify because I need that billion plays plaque.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the plate thing?
Yeah, the little plate thing.
I'm finna like eat some spaghetti off of this.
You gotta do a video with that.
Just a big flex, but.
I mean, that just goes to show you, like, because I also remember before you and I had even met, it was, Christmas Eve. Mm-hmm. It was at, what was that, Godfather's? There was like that function there.
Yeah,
I seen you performing.
That's right. So that was my senior year. That was like a year before we started working.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we started working a year later. Right?
I didn't even know you.
I wasn't even studio time. I was just making my own songs.
No, I didn't even know you at that point. I'm like, who's this?
And as soon as I started to think about other people, things started working out. Mm-hmm. Isn't that crazy how that works? You start thinking about other people's needs and how you can help them. Things just start working out for you.
When you do it for other people, the result is always better. Because like, when you do it for money or just like yourself, like it's.
But it's like you're doing it for yourself, for other people.
Yeah, you know for the benefit of other people.
Exactly, like that would be like, it's harder to do this. So like the smart thing for me to protect my time and like who I am as a person is to do like the most beneficial route for everyone. Because what's ultimately most beneficial for you is most beneficial for me. And when you think like, oh, I have to secure my own shit before I help other people, that's exactly where you fuck up and exactly when you limit yourself.
Well, because you want to build people up along with you. Because I mean, simultaneously, but beyond like just the support, but like say inevitably when you fall, because you know when you I know you know, but like at some point throughout any endeavor like that you're taking seriously, you're gonna take it out, like a fat out
for sure. And
then by having that genuine connection already built up with people, you know, you've helped build your circle up enough to where they could help lift you back up.
For sure.
Plus, regardless, like even if you do make it on your own, like an empty table is no fun. Like even at the nicest restaurant, an empty table is no fun.
For sure. No, totally. Like I totally believe like we go up together. Like if I lift you up, that's really lifting me up.
Mm-hmm.
With it, it's this like it's almost like this trickery law that like the powers above us like set in stone. You know what I'm saying? It's like ultimately what's best for you is what's gonna be best for me. To some extent, not every situation, right? Different preferences,
yeah.
but like helping people and just in that way. That's how. Anyway.
But just having the best intentions in general, just at first, always creates a better result. Because you're putting that positive energy into it, so it's like you won't get a negative result.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was dope.
That was good.
I wasn't expecting a little interview.
A little interview, like, that's good.
We finna get into it?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Alright, so with this part, I was thinking, just like being really melodic with it, just like, so, you know the first little round of chords? I was thinking like, feel, I've been in the game too long. And then in like a deep voice, like a real chopped and screw type stuff, when it does the do, and like, I think that's like a synth or something. But like it feels like in like a deeper voice.
Okay. So we're gonna follow the top line of the melody?
Yeah.
Okay. So on this part? Or this very first part?
So for like a full 8 bars.
Okay. So if I play the beat, when would you start?
Right away.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. And then we're gonna go twice.
And then into the verse.
Okay, that.
I want to try that because I want to do something different. Because you know, like I feel like that a lot of music sounds the same like nowadays. I'm trying to do something a little bit different.
Let's fucking get it. Put it out.
Die in the faith, they gotta live. I've been looking at the sky and I'm asking Lord why. This the way I live my life. I ain't never told a lie. Then I'm looking at the sky and they tryna kill my vibe. Got some homies up in heaven and some up in the cell. Hope I make it up to heaven cause I done been through hell.
That was a good flow. You gotta hit that.
I like the how it changed at the end. I done been through hell. Yeah, I hope that.
But
I think it could get hit a little bit.
Yeah, let's hit it again.
Oh, are we record? I thought we were listening to it again.
You want to hear it again?
No. At the sky, and I'm asking Lord why do the real they gotta die in the wait.
No, I can Lord why.
Alright. Lord, why this the way I live my life? I ain't never told a lie. I be looking at the sky and they tryna kill my vibe. Them homies up in heaven and some homies in the cell. Hope I make it up to heaven cause I done been through hell. I need to drag out lie and why longer.
Okay.
Asking Lord why this the way I live my life. I ain't never told a lie. They gotta live, I've been looking at the sky and I'm asking Lord why. I ain't never told a lie, this the way I live my life. I've been looking at the sky and I'm asking Lord why. Homies up in heaven and some homies in the cell. Hope I make it up to heaven cause I done been through hell. Damn, like karma, yeah.
You said Lord why twice. Did you mean to do that?
It was supposed to be, and they trying to kill my vibe. Then I don't know if asking Lord why sounds better twice or.
Your call. I just didn't know if you did that intentionally or not.
I didn't. I kind of like it.
You kind of like it? Okay. That sounded good too.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, you hit the rhyme scheme for the hell part right too.
Hope I make it up to heaven cause I done been through hell. Karma is a bitch, no she always get a price. Should've read all that conversation, read between the lines. Damn, I know I got some angels, but they demons in disguise. Damn, I know I'm trying to get it, damn this green got me high. Trying to ease my mind now, I've been feeling fly now. I might go ahead fly out, cruising in that vibe now. Oh, she just wanna ride it slow, but I can't do no love. Damn, I know she tryna fit me, she don't fit me like no glove.
That was actually cool, I'm not gonna lie. But she don't fit me like no glove. Come on.
I done been through him. Karma is a bitch, no she always get a price. Should've read all that conversation, read between the lines. Damn, I know I got some angels, but they demons in disguise. Damn, I know I'm trying to get it, damn this green it got me high. Trying to ease my mind now, I've been feeling fly now. I might go ahead fly out, cruising in that vibe now. Oh, she just wanna ride it slow, but I can't do no love. Damn, I know she tryna fit me, she don't fit me like no glove.
Hey, I fuck with that last part. I
You
feel like
bodied that, I'm not gonna lie. He said,
she don't fit me like no glove.
okay, what do you want from this?
I think the last part we gotta keep. We gotta keep that.
What about the beginning?
Let's re-listen.
Karma is a bitch, no she always get a price. Should've read all that conversation, read between the lines. Damn, I know I got some angels, but they demons in disguise.
Oh yeah, the demons come as
Yeah.
But they demons in disguise. Damn, I know I'm
Should we just hit the demons in disguise?
Yeah.
between the lines. Damn, I know I got some angels,
But they demons in disguise.
damn, I know
Yeah, I'll say it again.
read all that conversation, read between the lines. Damn, I
No, I got some angels, but they demons in disguise.
Yes, sir. Then.
It sounds a little bit different, like the tone, but I feel like we could do something filthy with that. Like if we like pitch down just the demons in disguise, or just like did something there to where it sounds
Okay.
like hella sinister.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
But with the mixing, cause like I feel like
Yeah.
maybe if it was like deep, but like also hella airy, to where like it sounds like it's like distant from
exactly.
the track and then comes back. Yeah.
Maybe some weird delay too.
Yeah. Damn,
I just love that last
I
part.
fuck with that one.
Yeah, that's just so cool. That flow is perfect. It's like.
Is it hella like?
I don't know, it just worked.
I fuck with that,
It was
bro.
real confident. Okay, off that? Or what's that?
Yeah. I've been in the game too long.
That part?
Yeah.
You want that? Or do you want to hit it again?
Yeah, let's hit it again.
Okay.
A little bit more with that. Sit in the game too long.
The game too long.
Yeah. I've been in the game too long. Feel I've been in the game too long. Feel I've been in the game too long. Feel I've been in the game too long. Free my brother Cheesy talking about free case. So I'm talking to his lawyer till the day I see his case closed. Baby, I'm too busy, I be focused on that bank, bro. I can't even compensate it, it ain't about the pesos. Ever since 7th grade, I've been on triple goals. Used to rock that bitch who just went and posed on centerfolds. Damn, I know I'm faded and my heart been feeling cold. Damn, I'm talking to the demons, hope they don't steal my soul.
Wow, man.
I can do it again,
Okay.
but keep the
singing.
hook part.
Okay. But it really sounds like you have this written, bro. I mean,
I just like so that last song that we're talking about making the next time I came in here
What
is
is
like I'm not in the right mood to like make this song, you know. So I was like, okay, let me put this on the back burner. I'm like, let me try to find another beat, and I had like a couple other beats, and I was just driving to this one, and I just started hitting it. And I'm like, okay.
It usually work.
Yeah.
The reason why I say that is because it's you know what you want on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like every time you freestyle, it's the same idea on it. Like you know what you want. That's just crazy. I have an artist that comes in here and does the same thing, but he writes the song in his head before he comes.
That's kind of what I've been doing. Like the first part about
Like you knew it was in your head.
yeah, like because I've already listened to the beat probably like 15 times already, and I was just like the first like 5 times I'm like like I changed it a couple times before I actually like was like, okay, this is the type of vibe I'm going for, and then I'll just kind of like I have like the bass down, and if I want to go ahead and switch some stuff up in between, I'm like, cool.
That's low-key crazy. I could never do that. I have to write my shit. If it's in my head, like, I'll forget it.
I don't know. It's like ADHD.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Fuck it.
Yelling out free cheesy out, free my brother case. So I'm talking to his lawyer till the day I see his case closed. Damn, I'm way too busy. I've been focused on that bankroll. I used to have a bit. Damn, I'm way too. I can't focus on you staying close.
Again?
Yeah.
Free my brother cheesy, I been yelling out free case. So I'm talking to his lawyer till the day I see his case closed. I've been way too busy, I can't focus on you staying hoes. Damn, I'm way too busy, I've been focused on that bankroll. Old school wit, and you know I'm just vibing. Damn, I'm just blowing, got that 3 fall all inside, yeah. Damn, I got the 40 case, they try to take my life. Damn, I'm praying up to heaven, hoping that he do me right.
But I'm praying up there, hoping that I get in tight.
That's my guy right there.
That's a bar. Free not free Chasey, free my brother Queso.
I think I would say cut it off after that.
There I see his case closed. I've been way too busy. I can't focus on you staying hoes. We ain't do no talking unless you talking about the bankroll. New 94 Lincoln, damn I feel the vibe. Damn it feels so good having stars up in my ride. Damn I know she tryna ride, she know I'm on the come up. I don't think you love me, baby, you just want the commas. Ooh, in the game too long. I'm on the come up. I don't think you love me, baby, you just want the commas. Ooh, in the game too long.
Or do you like how that ends like that?
I kind of like keeping it short.
I actually like that too. I was gonna say we extend the beat right there, but honestly,
I feel like adding another verse to it might be a little bit like
too much. Just kind of like wrap it up with the in the game too long, and then have him re-listen to it.
Now that's what I call high quality A2O.
Yeah, damn 94, damn after about or Snake.
No, I like that part.
You like that part?
No, not that part. I want to get rid of that part too.
Okay.
So after the stank pose, I said cut.
Girl, that thing know he look good. About 6
Have some friend. I ain't trying to be rude or nothing like that. I don't want to spray myself and you not spray yourself.
Ow.
Girl, you is stink.
Who?
You stink. I have tried to tell you in 3 different air fresheners that you is stink and you is not hearing me.
But you got like a little cholo fit going on today. Like, you got the high socks, you got the sweater with the fucking khaki pants.
Hey, I am Mexican. You got the Mexican vibes.
You invited to the carne asada.
Okay, wait, so we're doing after Big Bro?
Yeah, and I cut off 94 Lake King.
Do Mexicans wear cargo pants?
They were like Dickies. They were like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I fuck with Mexican drip.
Same.
I feel like I'm on my tech shit though. I feel like I'm on my like Steve Jobs.
Who the hell is Steve Jobs?
He's acting to
Steve
work for
Jobs,
Apple
but-
right now. I own Apple. I'm the CEO.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Flow, like save that, but just flow after that.
Okay.
That's it.
Busy, I can't focus on you staying close. Did it all on camera, but I've never been on
Bang, bro. Soldier in the war, no. Soldier in the garden, but I really been through battle. Then I had to change my life. I was ducking out of shackles. Remember running from every day. We was running from the fucking 5. Oh, then we whip it. Yeah, okay.
Again?
Soldier in that garden, but I had to fight my battles. Then I had to change my ways, cause I was ducking out of shackles. Then I know I was ducking 5-0 in the L5. Then I really did the 5 though. Brother doing 18, but you know this drip clean. Then I got this stick on me in case they try to go and kill me. Looking in. I didn't realize it gonna stop there.
Yeah, you're at the end of the beat right now.
I don't like the way I said it.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. And 5 racing when we going duck the 5.
So just know you got 2 bars until the. So just do 2
okay.
bars. Because that's, if you still want to end it like that.
Yeah,
that's
I
okay.
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
And 5 racing, we was ducking out of 5-0. Then my brother doing it here, doing 5 to life though. I like that part.
Okay.
Doing what we had to, now he doing 5 to life though. Okay. Yeah. You still doing the melody from the last time?
What?
Yeah. Wait, actually, it could fit though. Oh wait.
It's like the same thing.
You fuck with what? The fuck?
In the game too long. It's the same thing.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah. It's just stuck in your head.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Racing, we was ducking all the 5-0, doing what we had to, buddy, doing 5 to life though.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that, but I'm like, bro, because I was wondering about the whole time you were like humming that melody. I'm like, bro, that's the same melody from the last time.
It's the same melody. In your game too long. It's that climb.
Yeah, like the climb in that hole. In the game too long. Yeah.
Oh, and I brought. It's just in a different key. You
Yeah.
She fight with me.
I'm brilliant. She fuck with me. Knowing I'm gone. She fuck with me. Knowing you did me.
But side note,
But
you listen to Doja Cat?
like here and there, like not really. Just
No, really? Not me.
Like I don't really like. Honestly, I don't like with a lot of modern female artists. Not because like I don't like female artists. Like I like the '90s female artists, but just because like they were talking about. No, listen, listen to this. Because like, or even shoot, what's her name? Sweetie. Like her old stuff, like the stuff that she was coming out with before. I love that because like she was actually like pushing like, yo, let's go get this bread. Like I don't like I'm going to college. Like I don't have to be like a sex symbol. But like now I feel like most of them are like
Sex symbols.
yeah, like yo, let me suck your dick, and then like I ain't cleaning the house though. Like
Yeah.
like it's
They're kind
like
of fucking it up for the guys who
What?
want the girls to be like
yeah,
more more like, I don't know what's the word, traditional.
Yeah, I guess like it doesn't even have to be like traditional, because like I feel like some people think traditional is a bad thing because like there's that negative stigma about like being a stay-at-home mom or whatever. But like I don't.
And that's why I fuck with it. Like I actually fuck with it. Like they're saying, fuck what you think I'm supposed to be.
I agree.
You feel me?
I agree with that part. I just
Yeah.
don't agree with the okay, let's do this instead.
Yeah.
Because like
I think there's two ways to do it.
yeah, I think there's multiple ways to do it, but like
Yeah.
I also think like the
You don't think
guys.
selling the sex is the best idea.
Yeah, I don't, because like I think it portrays like the wrong emotions. Because like I see like, bro, like there's this little toddler that I was helping this girl babysit once, and she's like out here twerking, like listening to like City Girls and shit, and I'm like, bro, I'm like, she's like 4 years old.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't want to see a 4-year-old doing this.
No,
Like,
I agree. It's sick that all ages, you feel me, like
Yeah.
are influenced by the decisions of people in pop culture.
exactly, and so anyone watching the video, in female artists' defense, I think males are guilty of it too.
Oh no, for sure.
Yeah, because like.
No, absolutely. It's everyone's fault.
It's everyone's fault.
Not,
like
it's not one
it's
gender.
just pop culture. It's not just.
It's really just humans.
Yeah, I mean
We're just sexual fucking weirdos.
Well, I don't even mean just like beyond sex, because like I feel like with the issue with like a lot of the male artists too is like the promoting like gang life. Like I get talking about it, but like the over glamorification of it makes a lot of kids that don't have to live that life feel like they want to live that life, because like at the same time,
Of course.
it's like these are the people we look up to in our society.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, all the girls want a killer, all the girls want a drug dealer, but like a lot of kids can't do that. So I think it's really negative to like portray that type of message and put it out there. I think it's okay to talk about it and say, yeah, I did this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
But I think it's like talking about it in the way of like, yo, I had this type of regret for doing this, or I felt this type of way for doing this. Because like I know people have really done stuff and it messes with your head. Like,
they're not showing the full picture.
Yeah, they're not, because like they're out drinking every
Some
night.
are. I mean, we're talking about.
So
talking
yeah,
very
we're
vaguely.
speaking vaguely, because like there are a select few, like I feel
Yeah.
like Nipsey and like I feel like people in like that lane like are very good at portraying a full picture of it, as to like, hey, like yeah, there's some cool, like there's some good stuff that comes with this, but there's more bad that comes with it. But I feel like it's just like both are kind of portraying a little bit too much of the positive and a little bit too little of the negative.
Right.
Yeah. I don't think that goes beyond
But
music
I think
too.
I think all art is illusion.
Yeah.
I mean, all art is illusion. It's not even, because it's how you it's based off what you experience and how you want it to be seen and how you want it to get out. It's such a complicated like energy to kind of like deal with and describe, because it's like there's no right way to do it and there's no wrong way to do it.
Yeah.
But there are, through the lens of morality, positive and negative implications of the influence of the people that are doing it. You know what I'm saying? Of the people that are creating art, and then the kids listening to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like input, output. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
But
do you feel
I
like
think the problem is we're the problem. It's not even the artist. I think we because we don't want to be ourselves. And we want to be different creators, and we want to be different creations, and we want, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel you.
They're just triggering the thing that's inside of us, that's our own issue, and that we become something else because we want it, and maybe because girls also want it, and socially we want to adapt that in that way. You know what I'm saying?
No, I can agree with that point.
I think
I think it's a too vast or too
it's too
broad.
big.
It's too broad to really like narrow down or ever like fully fix.
Yeah, no. Because everyone's playing a part.
Yeah, I think
it's kind of like fuck it.
It's also in the eye of the beholder, like
For
as to like, okay, are you gonna let this influence you, or is this gonna be art? Like,
Right. Exactly.
Because like you don't look at who's that, like Van Gogh with like the melting clocks.
Right.
You don't look at that and you're like, yo, let me go grab a torch and melt some
Right.
clocks real quick.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I think it, like you said, it kind of goes. It's the whole picture. It kind of goes both ways.
Yeah. I just think humans, we're such imitators. You know, like you put people in a room, like you put me in a room, like 10 people. After a year, I guarantee you, I'm thinking the same way as them. Just because of influence and just the reality of social influence that is so apparent in everything. And like, I don't know, you put a dog around other dogs, that dog's gonna act different. You know, it's just how we are.
It's survival, really.
Yeah,
If you look at it at a
exactly,
fundamental
it's
level, it's like
chameleons.
You have to fit in with the herd in order to survive.
Yeah.
So it's like, of course, it's gonna change you. Your inputs, like you said, are really affect you. I feel like a greater amount than people realize.
Yeah, and it's like it's not socially cool to be like, yeah, I'm influenced, but it's like, bro,
everyone has influence.
we're all influenced. Bro.
Nothing's original.
Like, bro, we're all influenced. It's just what you want to be influenced by. Your choice.
I think influence is a good thing because, like, especially in art, I think it's okay to take influence from something, but you just add your own spin on it. You know?
Absolutely.
It's your job to go ahead and change it. It's when you copy it. That's
because their ideas aren't original ideas. We're all products of inspiration. You know, everything, every idea. Steve Jobs said, "Never feel bad about stealing a good idea." It's just simple. It's just good. There's good ideas everywhere, and there's ideas everywhere. It's just which ones do you want to accept?
Well, you're gonna fall behind if you don't see a good idea and like.
Because if you're like fucking my ideas are the only ideas, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah, you're just too close-minded. You're gonna miss so many opportunities by doing so.
Yeah, that scares me. Being so convinced in what I think that like I can't hear anyone.
Just really being stuck in your ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just being stuck in your mind.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. Just your thinking is just off. If you can't have a conversation with a stranger and be persuaded by their ideas if their ideas are better than yours.
Yeah, that's right.
That's really all. I mean, even like in music, like it's all about what's the best idea. You know?
And I feel like really like talking about like controlling what's in your mind. I feel like that's why some people are controlling. Like of other people or manipulative. I feel like it's their own struggle to control their mind because your own mind is the hardest thing in the world to control. I don't think humans can really control anything, and I think that's been proven time and time again over history. But I think the illusion of control that you're chasing when you lack control within yourself kind of can be stemmed out towards other avenues.
For sure, like you could see it. Like people that struggle with controlling themselves, you see the roles that they play in society, and it's like, okay, you want to control this, and you know.
Yep.
For sure. I mean, I know I'm a control freak. Like, I want to control stuff. Like, and that's good and bad because it's like there's stuff you can control and there's stuff like you can't control. Like my decisions, what time I'm waking up, my habits. You know what I'm saying? We're probably saw that, but there's just stuff that you just can't control, and you'll just go insane.
It's always finding balance, really.
For sure. I know. I'm like, I don't want to control no one else. Y'all do your Dougie, I'm gonna just control myself.
I'm gonna just do my thing.
We'll
if you
meet in the middle.
If we meet up someplace, cool.
For
if
sure.
not, then you know it is what it is.
Because I'm gonna go crazy trying to control you, and you're gonna go crazy trying to control me, and we're already going crazy trying to control ourselves. So let's just be crazy.
Just like we're all crazy.
Reading all your texts, watching everything you do. Next.
No shit. Okay, where are we at?
So we plot a scheme and how we go from here.
Yeah.
In the game too long. I've been in the game too long. By the real, they gotta die, and the fate, they gotta live. I've been looking at the sky, and I'm asking, Lord, why? I ain't never told a lie. This the way I live my life. I've been looking at the sky, and I'm asking, Lord, why? Homies up in heaven, and some homies in the cell. Hope I make it up to heaven, cause I done been through hell. Karma is a bitch, no, she always get a price. Should've read all this conversation, read between the lines. Then I know I got some angels, but they if I know I'm trying to get it, then it's great. I'm really trying to ease my mind now. I've been feeling fly now. I might go ahead fly out, cruising in that vibe now. Oh, she just wanna ride it slow, but I can't do no love. They might know she tryna fit me, she don't fit me like no glove. I've been in the game too long. Free my brother Cheesy, I been yelling out free case, so I'm talking to his lawyer till the day I see his case closed. I've been way too busy, I can't focus on you staying hoes. Did it on a camera, but I've never been on bang, bro. Soldier in that garden, but I had to fight my battles. Then I had to change my ways, cause I was ducking all the shackles. And 5 racing, we was ducking all the 5-0. Doing what we had to, but he doing 5 the lights though. In the game too long.
I think the structure's there.
I think it's there. I think just filling up some of the empty space and like
Okay.
just fine tuning it a little bit.
Okay, let's do it.
But they're my norms, they're my norms, but they I know I got some angels, but they're my norms, trying to get it, then this granite got me high.
Honestly, in my head, this is turning out different than I thought it was.
What were you seeing in your head?
I think I was seeing more of like the more like natural UGK type shit, but like I also enjoy how it like could kind of have like some Kanye or like some like Seattle like influence.
Yeah,
to it.
yeah, for sure. So you're thinking like not much effects on your main vocals?
I was, but like I kind of fucked with it with the effects on the main vocals.
Okay.
That's just how I was like how I saw it at first.
Originally.
I go and fly out, cruising and I ride now.
You know what's crazy? I remember when you first set up this one, and you're like, bro, I'm trying to like put like all these different albums up on the wall, and now I see like your own platinum album.
Yeah, right. Wait, are you talking about the first house?
No. Well, yeah, there too, but like here, you're like, I'm trying to like line the walls with like different like albums, like for inspiration. And now it's like your own platinum. Like,
No, I actually do want to do that though. I want to put Black Eyed Peas, the Winans, Travis. Like it's just about to be like, cause remember my old house?
Yeah.
How I had the old ones.
yeah,
I'm gonna do like the same thing.
I'll be feeling.
Put LEDs behind it and shit.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to get it, then this granite.
Put your headphones on.
Because it like moves along with it. That's
Like,
yeah. Now I fuck with that. It's a lot more subtle that way too.
Yeah.
Now I
Oh, I
fuck
got
with
some
that.
angels, but they demons in disguise. They're my norms,
Oh, that's trippy with the whole thing.
Oh, I got some angels, but they demons in disguise. They're my norms, trying to get it, then this granite got me high.
What it do, everybody? It's a few days after the video. I was editing it, and I don't think I want to make that video like an hour and a half long because there was definitely a lot more film that I had through that day. But I think that gives y'all a good idea of, you know, the recording process, who Brennen is as a person. So I want to say a huge shout out to Brennen, and the 888 Records, 888 Records. My bad, I just woke up. And it was definitely a fun experience. If y'all like that content, leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. And yeah, we'll definitely finna make some more content with him. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it.